Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. We're still waiting for the soon to happen Daniel Bryan retirement speech here on WWE's Monday Night Raw tonight, live from Seattle. Earlier in tonight, we had the contract signing by Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar. From there, we saw Dean Ambrose F5 for a second time by Brock Lesnar. He went into the back and he told Roman Reigns that by the end of the night, he was going to get the best of Brock Lesnar. At the end, well, I guess it would be the start of the 7 o'clock hour, the 9 o'clock hour, no, it'd be the 10 o'clock hour on the East Coast. We see Dean Ambrose make his way down to the ring, and from there he calls out Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Brock Lesnar takes a long time. I don't know if this guy was already, bagging up his gear to get onto the jet. Maybe he was in the back having a little dinner time snack with Sable, or what was going on. But finally, Brock finally makes his way down to the ring, where Brock and Dean Ambrose immediately start a fight, with Ambrose going right at Brock Lesnar. Very few guys take the fight to Brock. Most people will wait for Brock to come to them like they're going to make a mistake. We see Brock and Ambrose fighting in the ring, outside of the ring. We see Brock Lesnar hitting an F5 on Dean Ambrose and picking him up and hitting him with another F5. And then him trying to make his exit for Monday Night Raw, basically saying that he had dueled out and enough carnage inside of the ring. Ambrose seemed like he was laid out and he was dead. And Ambrose called him back. Basically, I'm not done with you. Get back in here. And Brock took this as the challenge, basically saying that the guy wasn't beaten down, he wasn't bruised enough. And Brock came down into the ring, and before he picked him up to deliver yet another F5, Roman Reigns made the save by having his theme music coming on and him coming out, and Brock was trying to figure out which way Roman was coming from, thinking he was going to be coming in a hot attack. Instead, Roman was making a slow way towards the ring, and at that point, Brock Lesnar was had his vision on Roman, looking in that direction, basically thinking that Dean was already dead. And Dean took a page right out of The Undertaker's playbook and gave him a shot. Bam! Right to the nuts. Right in the cojones. And from there, Dean Ambrose didn't get any of his stuff in. He didn't get anything in. You got to get your shit in when Brock Lesnar's down on the ground. Instead, he just hightailed it out of the way and almost hid behind Roman Reigns' skirt. He basically went all the way to Roman Reigns, and then he stood behind Roman Reigns, almost like, hey, in case he comes, you got next. Sort of putting it on Roman. I don't know if this is sort of the building of the feud between these guys that's going to be coming sooner than later, but I don't know. It's pretty good.